Hi, everybody. It's Deirdre. Yes, we are still in the quarantine time of life, right? So I wanted to address some of the things I've gotten. I put out a question to people, and I've gotten literally hundreds that I'm going through the responses of. And if you want to give me your responses, which would be so helpful to me so that I can better support you, let me put the post here, the link. Um, that would be great. So, um, whatever you can add in there, please do so that I can support you. And you can see I've just been taking notes, and literally that was just the first page, the first 25 people. So, whatever you add is going to be great because this is really helping me shape the free training I'm doing this Sunday, but also whatever else I can do to support you even during these calls. Literally, reading this already helped me realize what one of the things I can talk to you about today, and that is about releasing anxiety. There's so much anxiety right now, and one of the things we have to be aware of is that we are susceptible human beings, and anxiety is contagious. You know, Laughter can be contagious. Have you ever been um, in a movie or at somebody tells a joke and you belly laughs, you can't stop laughing? Oh, isn't that the best? I can remember different times, even when I was at church, when a kid and my parents would take us to church, and that place where you just can't stop laughing and how incredible that is. Well, conversely, anxiety can be the same way. Depression can be the same way. So, one of the key things you want to do is be aware of your own experience and really protect it in the best possible way. I don't mean by isolating even further. Like sometimes that's what we feel is like in order to get away from everybody, we tighten our boundaries, our energetic boundaries. But we want to actually be able to stay in relationship with people and have the best of the connection while also taking care of our core, which is what accesses us to so much more. Um, but one of the practices I thought I'd share with you is what we call in yoga. It's a yogic breath called Bhastrika. And it's a simple little breath of just, forcefully exhaling the cloudedness. We do it simply like raising your arms up, bringing it down with an exhale. It's like you're bellowing your lungs. You're actually pushing out what's old so there can be a passive inhalation, a passive rising. And so do this with me. It can be as gentle or as forceful as you want. The idea is just pushing out the constrained breath. And as you do this, let me know what your experience is like inside. You could do one, you could do two, you could do a lot of them. There's no right way. The key thing, I guess the right way, now that I think about it, is paying attention to yourself and seeing what happens. Does that help you feel a little bit more ease? Does it help you feel a little less constrained? Does it make you lightheaded? In which case you back it off and you don't do as much. So you're really looking for what the effect is on your body, right? You can even just bring your arms up here. It doesn't have to be all the way outstretched. It's just literally, as I do that, I can feel my oh my gosh, I forgot my anatomy. The muscles on the side squeezing my legs in. So you want to take that time to push out the old breath so that the passive inhalation then is like, right, a little bit more freedom and space. Okay, so that's one practice you can do. Simple, easy. You can do it many different places. I don't think it's a great idea to do when you're driving. Okay, let's rule that one out. But you could do it just as you're sitting at the stoplight. I guess most of us aren't driving these days, so that's easy. But just push your elbows in, to the side of your body. Let the breath come in. Then take a easy, natural breath. Easy, natural breath. And that's, all the many things that people were saying is, and this is what I'm going to be covering. I'm going to pull together all these different feedbacks that everybody's giving about anxiety. How do you support yourself, support others? How do you deal with the shame that's coming up? Yeah, all kinds of things can going up. A lot of comments about uncertainty. How do we deal with uncertainty, which is a big issue to deal with, right? How do we take care of our own overwhelm when we're trying to support other people? Another big issue. Feeling alone. How do we deal with relationships that have a little bit more triggering right now, or the sense of vulnerability that comes? All important, really, really important comments and feedback. And like I said, I've only gotten through 25 of the hundreds of them, but I want yours, and I read every single one because each one adds to the whole of what we all need and what we can all use as support. So definitely go ahead and give me your feedback on www.dfay.com/calm. Put that in the comments, and then I'll take that in, create something for the webinar I'm doing Sunday, and then for whatever else we do, and certainly all the Facebook Lives that I'm doing. So let me know how this was for you, if the breath helped, didn't help, just about the same. Every piece of feedback I get helps me then help you even more. So that's what I want to do. All right, my friends, I'll talk to you.